Welcome back to the New Era Pinstripe Bowl preview show as we continue to set the table for Syracuse versus Kansas State, December 30th, 3:30 p.m. here at Yankee Stadium. With legendary head coach Bill Snyder leading K-State, the club finished its season with a 7-5 record, just like Syracuse. The Wildcats were tough to stop on offense, averaging close to 34 points per game, employing a system that relied heavily upon the ground game. Quarterback CARSON ran for 9 of the 21 touchdowns he accounted for, though the team's driving force was senior running back Daniel Thomas, who we had the chance to speak with. Kansas State senior running back Daniel Thomas has had to overcome some hurdles in life to achieve the success he is having this season. After stints at 2 junior colleges, Thomas finally earned the grades to transfer to K-State and is now a valued member of the team.
Yeah, it was a long process, and a few times I thought about giving up and everything, but I had my family there to support me and everything, so it was just a long journey, and just sitting there in my room sometimes wondering if I would ever make it. So then when I finally made it, it was a blessing. Really. I was getting ready to just give it all up, but talking to my dad, we talked about it for hours, every day, and I just didn't want to go back home doing nothing. How everybody questioning me, why am I home and everything like that. So just sitting in my room, I was forced, just to pray and read the Bible every day, just to get that extra guidance and strength. So, it brought me this far. It's helped me become, a man, and just helped me learn responsibilities and develop faith in God and everything like that. So it just helped me become more mature and everything, I think. The coaches, we had great coaches. Coach DIMEL, he got me ready. I came here last year. I was late getting here in August, and he got me ready for the first game. I was here for like 2 weeks, and he got me ready with the playbook and everything. So that just shows you the type of coaches that we have. So, they get you ready physically and mentally, and we just have great coaches.
He's always had a lot of confidence as a player, but he just doesn't have, he just doesn't exude that confidence with his people skills. And he has great people skills. I just think he's very humble, and so he doesn't like to exude himself on people. He's just a laid-back, shy person, but he's taken that and he's had to make that transition, like you talked about, from going to junior college to Division I.
Well, when he first got here, he was a little bit quiet and shy, but he's kind of come out of that, come out of his uncomfortable zone, and just kind of let himself go a little bit. And I think a lot of the guys appreciate that, and also I think he's a very humble guy, and I think a lot of the teammates appreciate that.
A former quarterback, it was a tough transition for Daniel to switch to running back. Once he got comfortable with his new position, he was able to see the offense from both perspectives.
I have to learn I have to be able to check out the plays and everything, be able to read defenses and stuff like that, so that gives me an edge over other running backs, I think.
He didn't really know what position he was even going to play when he first came to K-State, and our coaches saw his ability and stuck him at running back, and he's really just done an outstanding job for us, and his confidence has grown tremendously, and he's been great for our program. He's extremely good on pass catching and pass routes, and I think some of that comes from the quarterback just knowing where to sit down in the holes and stuff. And then he has great vision. That might also come from the quarterback standpoint as well.
A lot of things that a lot of other players on the field don't get used to looking at is like safety rotations and seeing where blitzes are coming from. Most running backs might not be able to see that because they're not, trained to watch safety rotation. And so that helps him a lot in pass protection. And he's so thick and big and strong, he can pick up a lot of those, linebackers.
They got 10 in the box or whatever, and when they do that, you're just looking as a running back like, are we gonna keep running the ball and everything? But it just gives me the motivation to run harder. Just seeing all those guys in the box, it just makes me want to break tackles and everything, and just want to succeed more. So I kind of drive on those things.
Despite playing in many big games for Kansas State, Daniel Thomas will be ending his collegiate career in the Big Apple, playing in the inaugural New Era Pinstripe Bowl. It will no doubt be an exciting time for Thomas and his teammates.
It's just historic, being there, and it's like playing in the Coliseum back in LA. But this is times 10. I think this is going to be a great experience, I think.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Most people, especially around here in Kansas, grown up here all their life. A lot of the guys haven't even been out of state. It'll be exciting to even be at the Yankee Stadium, let alone play a game on the field.
You know, I've never been to New York. There's just kind of a mystique around Yankee Stadium that, you know, people want to experience, and I'm very excited about it. I think it's huge. My freshman year, we were the first team to play in the Texas Bowl, and we kind of got embarrassed in that game, and it was pretty disappointing. So, you know, this is my senior year, and for the rest of the seniors on the team, I think we want to go out with a win and, you know, get the first win of the Pinstripe Bowl.
There's a lot of great things going down there, so it's going to be fun to play in.
Getting the chance to play in Yankee Stadium is a perfect way for Daniel Thomas to put the capper on an excellent college career. In his senior year, Thomas rushed for 1,495 yards, the second highest total in school history, trailing the 1,986 Darren Sproles put up in 2003.